So I'm doing the demo, multiple part demo of making a water spout, creating a water spout, and this is the shell of the tube that I'll be adding modeling clay on top of the tube, the clay tube. And what I've done is just taking chunks of clay and compressing them together, just like if you've done the wave, you kind of started off this way by adding overlapping clay and pressing it together, compressing it together, and then I used my credit card rib to smooth it out a little bit, and then now I'm going to prepare the my dowel, which is this wooden dowel, will be the tube. So I'll be wrapping the clay around the dowel. But before I do that, I have to prepare and attach a newspaper sleeve that will wrap around the tube. So I don't need that much paper, so I'm gonna take some of this paper and then just cut out maybe about 3 inches of it. And this is a double, I'm using 2 sheets or a double sheet of paper instead of one thin sheet. So take that and wrap it around. What this paper is going to act like a sleeve that wraps around the dowel so that the clay doesn't stick to the wooden dowel. And eventually when I pull the clay or the wooden dowel away, the paper will release the dowel. So what I'm trying to do is tape the paper together, one paper on paper, not the paper on the dowel, but paper on paper. Okay, just 2 sheets should be 2 strips of Scotch tape should do. And now we line it up. I'm going to use my wooden skewer to cut the unevenness of the clay, and I will do the other side in similar fashion. This wooden skewer you can purchase at any grocery store. The thickness of this chunk of clay is now about 3/8 to 1/2 inch thick. Okay. So now I place this dowel, sleeve on it, and then try to pick up the dowel or pick up the paper, or release it from the cardboard, and I think I'm going to thin it out a little bit more. So I'm just going to use my hands to press this thinner so it stretches wider. Okay. Alright. We're just guesstimating. Alright, so pull the paper up, or the clay up on the wooden dowel, other side up, or I guess you could roll the chunk of clay on top of the dowel, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, I calculated short calculation. I needed more clay for the width of the piece, so you can see that I was short. So what I'm going to do is actually take more chunks of clay and then attach it to these edges. Okay, so when we come back, I'll start doing that.